Welcome back to Endzone 2. After many updates, the game is pretty good in my opinion. And this is a big episode because in the last episode we finished the tutorial, so now we are in the real game. We're gonna have a lot to do. In particular, we can start repairing those two bridges here and there. That's going to give us access to the rest of the map and more islands. We can also start, doing a lot more things, including in our town center. We're getting more and more bulletin, right, which are basically missions. One of them is actually finishing soon because a bit of time has passed. I was cleaning up a few things. So the first one, is finishing in 1 minute, so we should definitely do it. It is to create a farm and planting a field. Now I'm thinking we're gonna do maybe that at the bottom over there. So let's check that out. We have actually even the upgraded farm, but I want to make sure we get the mission, bonus. So I'm gonna create a normal farm. Now, where are we gonna put that one? I'm thinking we put it here with the road this side. And yeah, hopefully, we have 0 people. So we need to get 2 people here. We're gonna need to expand our population for sure in this episode. Oh, this is a bit far, but they're gonna come. Hopefully they're gonna come in time to build it. We have also then old house to restore house. I think they're talking about this one, yes. So if we build this one, it is quite a bit of resources, but basic resource that we have, and I think that should give us a lot. Yeah, 75 people. So basically it's gonna double our population, and at that point when that happens, I think we can obviously create a lot more productions everywhere. But yeah, let's do that. It's also one of the mission. And then last but not least, there is a campfire. So this is this one here, which will boost the attractiveness of the houses in the vicinity. So I have all of those houses here. I'm thinking we put it there. Most of them will be in range, so that is good. But yeah, first let's build this one as quickly as possible, if possible. Oh, what's up? Yeah. It is being built. Oh, 10 seconds is not gonna be enough. Okay, we're gonna fail that one. Not the end of the world, but still. Do we have any mission on this one? No, we don't. And yeah, we still have a couple, of... oh, too bad. Yeah, we didn't get it. But yeah, we do still have a couple of expeditions to do in our central town. So let's do that one in particular.
This store is still in good shape. Let's see what we come up with there.
Yeah, I was saying in particular if you've never seen those expeditions. So I basically have my guy over here in third person, right? That can go and start getting some resources. I see a door where we probably need
get the door open with bare
an axe.
We should look around here for something we can use to force it open.
We can see if there is an axe over here. If not, we're gonna go get it. We have actually a axe.
I'll handle it.
It's just that it's not here. We have it somewhere else.
This chest is locked tight. We won't be able to open it without some effort.
Yeah, we just need a lockpick, so we have that.
These documents are very instructive. Our experts at home can surely learn a thing or two from them.
Okay, so we do need to go get an axe, and we can deliver some of those things too. But no, I'm not gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. And the expedition to finish. You can see this is not finished. But yeah, and while this is happening, maybe let's also start our next research. Now we have done a couple of these. There is over here the attractiveness with the pavilion, because pretty basic resource, so I think it makes sense to do it. So it is, we have the campfire and we have the restored house over here, where right now we just have babies, that's fun. And yeah, there's still a couple of things we can do to make them happier, right? But it's a start, and it is most importantly, increasing by a lot settlement living space. So we're gonna need to also keep increasing everything else, right? In particular food. I think food is a key one. I see there's no road there. Let's get one here. And this food there also, is that, yeah, this is at the max. Okay, so this field, as always, we need a couple of fields there. That's 70, 100. Okay, and we can put 5 people there. This is actually a pretty big production. If we put a lot of people, I actually just put 5, but there is only 4. You can see this red there. That means there's only 4 that are working. We're waiting for 1 more. This is consuming water, of course, so we need to make sure also we increase our water in the future. And it is, we've unlocked a new knowledge point. So this is actually probably somewhere over here. Yeah, pavilion. So let's see where we can fit that nicely. Maybe over here. Yeah, everybody is in range. Over here also in range. No, I think this is better on there. Okay, gonna continue the road. It's not critical. We also see a new... oh, I also see a new mission. Oh, it is actually the pavilion. So good thing we're building it right away. over here. And by the way, the school also has right now 25 students, and we're low on paper. Okay, my bad, I didn't see that. So let's increase the paper to 2. But the read is not high enough, so let's increase the read. As always, you know, everything is indeed very interconnected. And yeah, the pavilion is done, great. This one over here, everything is looking fine, yeah. I may want in the future to expand also the reserves, but as long as we don't increase the population, we don't really need to increase the reserves. Next, we have another ruin, the old hospital, to restore the hospital. Okay, we have 20 minutes to do this, so it should be fine. It does cost quite a lot, 200 of wood, 150 of scrap, 10 of iron. We are not actually producing iron, but we have some reserves. Same for the iron tools. So yeah, I think let's just do it. It's actually very fast to rebuild this one. That production now is going. I do see that my water is down, so that's not great. Let's put 5 on this. Hopefully, oh no, can't put 5. Put 5, we have nobody building. So let's start with 1 right now. Build this one, and then we can put 5 on water. Potentially even more than 5 actually. What else? So given that we finished this research, it's probably time to start unlocking some other ones. We have, for example, the water tower. Okay, over here. This is boosting the storage of water, right? 1,500. We have also the food depot that's upgraded. So I feel like we want to do all of this for sure. I'm a bit low on iron though, so we probably will need to start making iron soon, which is this one. No, it's not this one. It's that one here. Okay. And here, what do we have? We have the weaving mill, okay, the bathhouse, and the park. And how much iron do I have? Oh no, we have 52 iron. Yeah, we can do a couple of these research. Let's do this. Okay, so that's happening. This one, why is it not happening? I guess it's just taking a bit of time. It's okay. Anything opening there? No. I'm going to continue getting here. Yeah, that. I don't need that. Let's leave it there. And it is. The hospital has been renovated. We're able to get some equipment. That's always good. But most importantly, I'm guessing this is a production building. Yeah, where we can start making, right, both the the vaccines. I don't know if it's better than the other ones, but what is good about it for sure is we can put 5 people on that one. How many could we put in, you know, this one over here? It was 4. Okay, it's not a huge difference for a big building. The good thing is probably, I guess I can make a plastic production next to it. I cannot make a herb production next to that though. Okay, I mean for now it's paused, it's fine, doesn't cost anything. So let's increase my water production by a lot. And yeah, that is good. Next mission, a big
We work
party.
a lot and have earned ourselves a break. We'd like to throw a party and we need your permission to use some raw materials for it.
1,000 of water and 1,000 of food. I don't think so, to be honest. 1,000 of water maybe, but 1,000 of food, this is basically all my food. So not this time.
Work. It seems that's the only thing.
Our confidence is not bad. It's pretty high, so I'm not too worried. All good there. Let's finish this expedition.
This door is still in good shape. Let's see what we come up with there. I'm in. We won't get the door open with bare hands. We should look around here for something we can use to force it open. On the move.
A few more resources here, I'm sure. Oh, that's good.
Our ancestors went into stores like this and picked out what they wanted to have. Food, tools, clothing, medical products, everything right there within reach. But not for us. Here, it's mostly emptied out. There are still old coins and bills in the cash box, but we can't do a thing with them.
Okay, so it is. We have the water tower, right? That's the upgrade of this one. Remember, you can just click on this button here to make it happen. I feel like we have a lot of water storage here. And then similarly for the food depot, we can do the same. Now it's gonna be time definitely to start making some iron. I'm using a lot of it, but this is good. We also have a lot of people now. The good news is we're looking pretty good, except water is actually not that high. I feel like we probably want a new water production. So let's see, over here, can we fit 1? Oh, no, why this? Okay, no, this one here, yeah. And then there, yeah. Let's add a road here. And this is probably too far from the depot, actually. So we're gonna add also a water tower. Done. Okay, good. So yeah, we're doing those productions. We have a mission here. Let's check it out. Wanderers. A group of wanderers have arrived at your place. 10 people. Do I have the space? I have the space. So let's just take them. And then maybe that's going to make, you know, my food go a bit down, but that's life. Right now, actually, food is looking good. We could actually even upgrade this building. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And then maybe we'll create another one next to it. All right, let's go crazy. We're missing resources. Oh, we're missing tools. Aha. So it is indeed really time to get started on this. Where is my TP button? Yeah. Okay, so let's put a normal one for now. The road. Okay. In the meantime, I've continued to gather, you know, new things. We have, for example, here a lot of wood. I am, speaking of wood, building another tree nursery that we're gonna put basically over here. I think that makes sense. We need 2 people there. Okay. Let's make sure actually we have also 2 people on that one. Yes, we do. Okay. So not a problem there. I'm delivering all of the tools, inventory, and items there because now I can pick up whatever I need whenever I need it. So that works. Okay. I do see, by the way, that now my activated carbon max and rubber gloves are going down because of the growth of the population. So we're going to need to fix that one too. But yeah, a lot of, you know, small upgrades that we're doing right now. There is still a couple of expeditions that we want to do over here, for example, and also over there, remember, yes. So let's go do that one. Actually, I didn't check what I need to do that one. I need generator, blowtorch, lockpick, and 2. Wow, we need a lot. We need a lot. So yeah, let's go. We need, we said 1, 1, 1, and I only have 1 tool, so let's take it. We never know, maybe 1 will be enough. Who knows, who knows. But yeah, let's go there first and see what we can do. As I said, it's probably going to be good for us to start making some iron, but before we move into the iron over here, there is one more, the coal mine. Those cost quite a bit, 100 of wood and scrap, but we have that. It's also 10 minutes. Again, not a big problem. I am continuing to expand over here, as we discussed too. All right, so let's go. We're going to have all of this. Let's see if I make it like this, because maybe I put another building on this side, so I need to leave a bit of space for it. Okay, not perfect, but anyway. And instead of you know, this, let's change it maybe to something else, because this is only you know, 53. This is 60, but it uses a lot more water. That's crazy. This one is pretty similar, and this one, yeah, this paper is really good, right? Because it's 1 minute, like 2 minutes for 56. This is 3 minutes and it costs more water. Actually, let's make sure we have a lot of paper. And let's put 5 people on it. All right, we have upgraded one of these. Let's upgrade a second one. Make sure we have good reserves. Now I see my water is going down. Why is that? Why is that? Not sure, but I guess I just built 2 new jetties, so that's perfect timing. We don't have a road on them yet, but apart from that, we have everything, so that's good. I still need to improve my you know, mask and rubber gloves. I have also built over here a scrapyard so that we start scrapping this whole thing. It's a lot of scrap, but it's also a lot of space. That's why I'm trying basically to clean it. Now if we look over here, why can't I make a road there? Because it is blocked. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, I'm not looking at our own button. That's why. Let's go here. We do have a block here. Okay, but anyway, if I do this, at least this one here is connected, just not the other one. So we're back into positive pretty much everywhere except those 2, so that's good. Any missions? No missions over here. Okay, so let's do the expedition here after the storage.
A deserted military base. After the catastrophe, bases like this were used to coordinate the evacuation. This is where our ancestors found a way into the future. For many other people, help was too late in coming.
Shame.
I'll do it. A map and a book. They're both totally bleached out. Wait a second. There's a number carved into the table here. 3728. Maybe that can help us somehow.
There must be a safe somewhere. But anyway, let's continue going through the camp. It's a pretty big camp. I see a crate there, a crate, a military transporter. Maybe we'll be able to get another vehicle here. That would be cool.
This chest is locked. These documents are very instructive. Our experts at home can surely learn a thing or two from them.
A control panel.
If we fix this cable. The cable is fixed, but we need a power source to supply the site.
Yeah, I have a power source. Where do I put it? Is the question.
I'll take this with me.
Oh, that's pretty advanced resource there. A door. Let's open it.
The lock is protected with a code.
Ah.
You can't get it open without the right numbers.
So 3, 7, 2, and 8. Nice. Ooh, that's a lot of things.
It looks like there's another room back there. I'm in.
I'm in. Wow, that's a lot of resource. Love it.
The door has been secured from the inside with some sort of emergency system. We'll have to get the power in the building back on if we want to open it.
Okay, I'm guessing the other one too.
The door has been secured from the inside with...
Okay. So, where is the power?
Do this.
There's a trash container here, an helicopter.
On the road.
Let me get these ones while we're here. Because I'm guessing we're gonna need to go inside those buildings.
On the road.
After.
We can use these rotor blades for something else.
10.
But first, we'll have to dismantle them. Let's go.
Yeah, so I don't have 10 tools. Maybe we'll have to come back when we actually make them.
Let's do this.
Okay, only one crate here. Oh, 4 tools. So I have now 5. I need 5 more. There is a trash container here, and there is another building and a ladder with a barrel. That's just resource.
It won't work.
Yeah, go up. Oh, there's 2 levels. Sorry, I missed that. So let's go to the top level now. What is that? Did we put it on?
On the road.
Or is there nothing over here? Not sure, but that's okay. Let's just go down. Go inside this building here. A computer. Can we put it on?
This computer looks very sturdy. If we connect it to a power source, we might be able to get some information out of it.
I have a
This
power
computer
source.
looks very sturdy. If we connect it to a power source, we might be able to get some information out of it.
Did I miss the power source? Because I have a generator here. Or it seems that the only thing still there is the helicopter.
We can use these rotor blades for something else, but first we'll have to dismantle them.
So I think I have to find 10 tools and then we'll have to come back. Let's continue to move forward. I have just unlocked in the research this park here that should fit most of the houses here. We also want the bathhouse. I'm researching that as we speak. There is the expanding weaving mill too that we can do after. On the other hand, I think for this iron mine there and therefore the iron smelter, we're gonna need access to mountains, and we don't have any mountains. Thinking maybe it's on this side if we have to go. We do have, by the way, be careful about the radioactivity, but on this side everything is looking good. Here we have people and everything is looking fine again except those 2. I did make a small change. The laboratory is now on because it seemed more efficient. It says 10 seconds taking 1 herb and 1 water to make 18 per minute, or at least with 2 people making 10. And when I had 2 on this side, I was making less. So I've also deleted it now, and we can start reorganizing that part too for something else. I see another mission again. Yeah, a park. I've done the park. Oh, do I need to build now another one? No, I think it's done. Here it is. But fiber, herbs, and my people are even happier. Great, love it. And it is the bathhouse. So let's do that one too. We have all of those resources, all good. It is a bit smaller building, and it's gonna be a bit tougher to cover all of them. Basically covering 13 on both sides. I'm thinking maybe we put it here, because that way it's just a small road there. Okay, we need to build it. We need to be careful of our water, but look at this. We have tons of water, tons of food right now. Not to worry. Wood is a bit low. I feel like even with 2 of these foresters, this is still not enough. We're cutting a lot of wood. I need to think about this. We are, though, like using a lot of wood for the coal. So if we get some actual coal mines, it may be better too. We have the next drought, and it's definitely a crazy difference in how everything looks and also on how my city works, right? This is also a long one. It's 10 minutes, but the good thing is we're fine. If you look over here, we are minus 200 on food, but we have almost 3,000 of reserves and only 7 minutes left, and same for the water. So all good there. I think definitely make sure that you have a lot of reserves is the point. And then of course I have also stopped, those things that use water like the cloths. I did also, by the way, just build a new paper mill over here because I'm trying to create now over here a new kind of efficient production for the mask and the gloves, and this basically has no place there. So I'm gonna move it over here. Now it does require a road, and I'm not sure why. Oh, I see. This is why the road is not working. I can always, wait, still not. Can always change that into the future. And we also need a depot, so let's make that happen. I guess we can make a big one. Oh no, we may not have the space. Here should be fine. Okay, and then we had what, 2 people working there, so let's go 1 2. Now we don't have the read bonus because that comes from the other city, but should be fine. Okay, so we're building this, and as I said, we can just now demolish this one, make some space for some other productions. And yeah, we've done quite a bit of upgrades. If you look at my research now, I have finished this level. I'm not going to unlock that one yet because this is 3 points. I only have 5 left. I'm not going to unlock these ones either because they all need tools. So, not tools, like iron tools, I mean. So I'm not ready for that. And so yeah, I think next it's really going to be about this one where we need mines. I did unlock the coal mine. So if I show you over here, right, it says it needs to be on the mountain, but if you look there, it doesn't work, right? Because you need the deposits. And I don't think we have any deposits over here. If we look, right, there is no deposit for coal that I see anywhere. Yeah, and same for this guy over here. I don't see any deposits of coal, which makes sense, right? This is forcing us basically to move over here. So we're gonna do that in a sec. I'm just finishing to clear a couple of these over here. Okay, I did manage to find a couple of iron tools in this one here, the gas station. So now we are back in the military camp. Let's see if we can finish the helicopter.
And military base. After the catastrophe, bases like this were used to coordinate the evacuation. This is where our ancestors found a way into the future. For many other people, help was too late in coming.
Shame.
We can use these if we put some rotor blades like these together in the zone and then hook them up to a generator, we could probably produce electricity. Let's do this.
So we got the wind turbine, but the thing is, we still have a problem with electricity. I think I finally found the control panel over here.
Unit, the site is now being supplied with backup
finally. Power. So again, it was just me.
Let's go.
We're gonna want. Should we check the computer first? Ordinateur.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, the computer's running. We had similar computers in the Endzone. Let's see what kind of useful information we can find here. It looks like there's another room back there.
It's open. Let's get everything. Yep. And we have a blueprint.
These documents are very instructive. Our experts at home can surely learn a thing or two from them.
We found the basic blueprint for lead foundry.
Let's do this.
And this is another 100%, ladies and gents. We can exit, taking many of those things. It's not like I need to take everything now. We can come back later.
New instructions?
But yeah, another one completed. We get 2 things, the wind turbine and the lead foundry. That's really great. And if we look, no, not research, at expeditions, we're getting there. In sector 1, we have 14 out of 17. You can see the ruins there. We haven't finished. There's a house also in the north we haven't finished. And then there is wind turbine. So we opened the door with an axe, then we repaired with a couple of tools on the ladder, and we went all the way up, and now there's a radio.
I'm in.
Someone adapted the unit after the catastrophe. Okay, well, basically we got some knowledge points. So all good there. We also got a couple of resources as always, but nothing extraordinary. The cool thing is now, if we do this, and we go into my expedition here, you will see that we have 17 out of 17 for sector 1. do have sector 2 and 3 that are remaining. And as I said, I think this is where we have to go now to be able, you know, to move forward, to get access, you know, to the coal, for example, to the iron. So yeah, I'm going to deliver all of this to my base, and then we're going to go here and do this bridge. We need the master of construction, a bit of iron, a bit of scrap, iron tool, axe. So yeah, we're going to check that out. Thank you for watching. I hope you're still enjoying. By the way, I did also build actually a couple of things. We just had a drought, so I had stopped these two, but let's restart them. But yeah, I built another one of these tailor workshop, so we are now in positive for the activated carbon max, and the rubber gloves is also in positive, not so much because I build more, just because I've told my people over here to stop using the rubber gloves, because we are still at a soil radioactivity of 19%. I'm pretty sure that's going to increase like clockwork as soon as we do, you know, one of those bridges, but that's okay. We'll be ready for it. We have some reserves, right? So all good there. We're continuing also, you know, to clean a bit this place. I've added some more, you know, plantation over here, some more water and all of this. And as I said, we just finished a drought, so that's why it's gonna start going back up. But yeah, we're doing good. Oh, I see the close. No, it is. It's back up. So yeah, everything is going up. You know, our health is really high. Our confidence maybe not that high. I think I did actually unlock something over here. Let me check. Yes, this wishing tree. So it does cost a lot of things, but why not? Let's check it out. So 12, if we put it here, 13. Yeah, we don't really have a perfect place. I think 12 is not bad. And so let's just put it over here with a small rod, and with this that should increase again my confidence. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this one. Smash like button, and in the next episode we'll unlock the next stage.